It's a story we first brought you last night at 11.
And tonight, a public outcry to help Cleveland's growing homeless population. This comes on the heels of a vigil for 4 homeless men who recently died.
Our Isabel Lawrence pressed Cuyahoga County leaders on what's being done.
They walk away from us with a sleeping bag and no solution, a lunch and nothing past that.
Dean Roth wants to see lasting solutions to homelessness. His organization, Homeless Hookup CLE, is an outreach program that works with the homeless community. And as someone who experienced homelessness himself, he knows how hard it is.
It's a life or death battle out there.
In recent weeks, 4 men died on the streets in Cleveland.
And that feels particularly worrisome and speaks to the humanitarian crisis and the public health crisis.
Chris Knestrick, executive director of the Northeast Ohio Coalition for the Homeless, says there are about 250 people in Cuyahoga County sleeping on the streets. That's not including those sleeping in shelters.
It's one of the first times, we've seen families sleeping outside at a regular basis.
So what's being done to support the homeless population?
This is something we're concerned about.
Cuyahoga County's Director of Health and Human Services, David Merriman, says the men's shelter on Lakeside is undergoing some big changes.
We are expanding the services and the quality of services in our shelter system.
Merriman says the county bought the building next door to the current men's shelter on Lakeside. The plan is not to increase the number of beds, but spread them out between both buildings, offering some new room-like settings to provide more dignity for those staying and deconcentrate the sleeping environment.
Our belief is that will be an environment that more people will feel comfortable utilizing. And as they utilize it and as they become more stable, they'll be prepared for housing.
Well, the hope is that new building, 2020 Lakeside, will be completed in the next month. And then the county will invest $4 million into the original shelter building that's 2100 Lakeside to upgrade it. Merriman says that shelter has capacity for 365 men plus 40 overflow beds, and says yesterday there were 327 people staying there. So he says there is room at the shelter.
Okay, Isabel Lawrence in the newsroom. Thank you.